congratulations. David Ferrer is one of the most toughest competitors on the ATP World Tour, but you were comfortable tonight, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I served well and didn't give him that many chances, you know, in the rallies on my serve. And then, you know, obviously I'm always going to be the better server, but, you know, if he doesn't get into my service games, obviously you figure like maybe on 1 or 2 service games on his, I'll have a shot, and that's kind of what happened. He double faulted a few too many times in the first set, and in the second set I just snuck one out. So it was a good match for me. Look, I'm always very pleased being a local fan or like a local hero in their own country. It's never an easy thing to do, and I'm extremely pleased to be in the semis because it's been a really tough draw for me.
Yeah, semi-final against Janko Tipsarevic, who's now an established top 10 player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's done extremely well. He's beaten Novak now twice within 6 months at the World Tour Finals in London and in the round robin, and now here again. I mean, it's great effort. He's a good player. He can take the ball early. He's got a great serve, good mover, so he's got all the tools to be a top 10 player, and he deserves it.
Great, thanks, Roger.
Incredible feel from Federer. Umpire's going to have a closer look. Indeed, it was in.
That's what I like to call the lob wedge drop shot. So much air.
Thursday at the Mutua Madrid Open saw some big names depart, but there was still plenty of star quality left in Friday's quarter-finals. Defending champion and world number 1 Novak Djokovic was in action against Davis Cup teammate Janko Tipsarevic. Djokovic led the head-to-head 4-1, but in the first set tie-break, Tipsarevic was in inspired form.
So dangerous coming in behind that kind of approach shot. Don't mind that play when it's just a rallying ball. It's so dangerous. Opens up all the angles.
Djokovic was looking uncomfortable on the clay, with Tipsarevic moving him all over the court.
He's kept a cool head throughout, Tipsarevic.
Djokovic saved 3 match points on his own serve before deciding to go on the offensive.
Oh, that's a lovely smash.
Despite facing break points on his own serve, Tipsarevic held his nerve.
That'll do it. It's a big win for Tipsarevic. He's through to the semi-finals at this level for the very first time in his career on clay. But there wasn't a lot of resistance put up by Djokovic in that second set.
I think I'm playing good. I beat the number 1 player in the world. I managed to beat Gilles Simon, who I've never beaten before. Playing good, playing aggressive. There's nothing more I can want.
For the last quarter-final, several of world football's biggest stars were in the house. In their 12 previous matches, Federer had never lost to Ferrer, and after taking the first set, began the second in ominous form. Both players held their serve until the 9th game, when Federer made his move.
Oh, it's exquisite. This guy's understanding of the dimensions of a tennis court are just so good.
The 2009 Madrid champion got the crucial break, and after an hour and 22 minutes was serving for the match.
And closes it out with ace number 7. Oh, very clinical performance from Federer, who beats Ferrer for the 13th time in a row.
It was a good match for me. Look, I'm always very pleased being a local fan or like a local hero in their own country. It's never an easy thing to do, and I'm extremely pleased to be in the semis because it's been really a tough draw for me.
Earlier in the day, Estoril champion Juan Martin Del Potro was in ruthless form against Ukrainian 23-year-old Alexander Dolgopolov.
Such a clean striker of the ball. It's so easy on the eye.
In their 2 previous matches, Del Potro hadn't dropped a set, and after just an hour and 23 minutes, the Argentine sealed the place in the last 4. Thomas Berdych needed even less time to defeat Rafael Nadal's conqueror, Fernando Verdasco.
Oh, he's made it. It's a great stretch. And a wonderful point, too.
Yeah, I needed every bit of a 6'5" frame to get that one back.
After requiring only 50 minutes to beat Gael Monfils yesterday, Berdych needed only 67 minutes to book a semi-final tie against Del Potro. 2 mouth-watering semi-finals on Saturday in Madrid. You can watch them both live on tennistv.com.